Chase women, lose money. Chase career, family relationships lessen. Live to only have fun, lack growth. Live the street life, end up in prison. Choose the wrong partner, children suffer. Always party while young, to have to work hard when old. Work hard while young, to enjoy when old. Sacrifice free time to accomplish your dreams. Develop a skill set to make more money. These things are so key and so important in life because the choices and the decisions that you choose to make in your entire life will shape your life. So choose wisely. Chasing women. So many men spend their entire life running after one woman to the next. And they spend money, they spend money, they spend money. And they wonder why they have no money. They wonder why they have nothing saved, nothing invested. But you'll never have anything because your entire life is based on chasing a different woman. And I don't care what anybody says. The more women you choose to entertain, the more money you will spend. There's so many men that chase their career. And there's a sacrifice that's needed in order for you to chase your career. And if you have a family, you have kids, their relationship might lessen. Because there's so much that you have to pour into your mindset in order for you to accomplish your dream. In order for you to accomplish your career. In order for you to be great at your career, that relationship will lessen. And the purpose of me even bringing that part up is because so many people, you have to understand that there will be a consequence to every decision you choose to make. Because for every action, there's a reaction to it. So many people live to have fun and they lack the growth. Because everything is about what can I drink? What can I smoke? What man or woman can I choose to have fun with? But where does the mental growth come in at? When do you get the opportunity to fully develop and to become a better version of yourself? You take no time to focus on you. Because you're focused on so much on having fun, but what about that inner you? That person needs to be fed. Need to be fed knowledge. Live the street life, you end up in prison. There's a lot of people think that they can live their life, or they can tiptoe on the other side of their street. And they think at the end of the day, hey, I'm just having fun. They get influenced by rappers, the entertainers, that's telling them, hey man, this is a great life to live, right? But most of the time, those same people you listening to, they don't live their life anymore. If they even lived it in the past. When you worth something, you have something to lose. So you really think these people that have something to lose is living the street life now? They're not living it now. Because they understand that the more money they make, the bigger the spotlight is on their life, they have to choose wisely with every decision that they choose to make. You're a person coming from nothing and you want to have something. You don't think you should be making wiser choices? See, the problem with most people is I don't think most people understand that their dreams can actually be accomplished. They can actually accomplish their own dream. You can accomplish your own dream. But are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to sacrifice and make the necessary choices that are demanded from you in order for you to accomplish that dream and goal? See, once you get that criminal record, guess what? Now you're in the system. Now people are looking for you. They waiting on you to make any bad decision. Your best bet is to stay away from that. Stay away from the system. There's so many people that choose to party when they're young. They say in your 20s, you should have fun. You should experience. You should enjoy life. My question is, but if you spend your 20s right now, all you're doing is partying. All you're doing is having fun, right? When do you get to a point to start building wealth? Because if you spend your 20s, and most people spend their 20s and then into your 30s partying, and you don't decide to take life serious until you get between 35 and 40, guess what happened in your 40s, 50s, and 60s? You're working hard. But what if you switch that mindset up and say, in my 20s, I'm going to work hard. In my 20s, I'm going to invest. In my 20s, I'm going to save. In my 20s, I'm going to make wise decisions. So by the time you get in your 40s and 50s, guess what happens? You're able to be more comfortable. You're able to see some of the seeds you planted in your 20s start to develop in your 40s and 50s and 60s. They say the average person don't become a millionaire until their late 50s to early 60s. So what, you gonna wait till your 40s before you even start trying to develop, start trying to save, start trying to invest to make more money? You, on my personal opinion, I think you should start in your 20s. But you have to take your life more serious. And it amazed me when I hear so many people talk about, they speak for the culture, the culture, the culture. My question is, what is the culture though? Is the culture you're living, is it criminal oriented? Is that the culture that you're choosing to live? Is the culture you're choosing to live is to break up families, break up homes? To choose violence? Listen to that word I said, choose violence. I don't understand. And we live in a world where most people, they won't even sacrifice any amount of time to accomplish their dreams. And they wonder why the dream don't become true. I've been reading on Reginald Lewis, that book again, Why Should White Men Have All the Fun? Named that book, read by Reginald Lewis. Black man became extremely successful in the 80s and 90s. He was on a Forbes list. At that point in time, he was the richest black man in America. And most people in that book, he has a section in that book when he talks about him becoming successful. And he says, most people think that I became successful overnight. He said, it took me 25 years to get to this point. 25 years of grinding. And when I listen to all the successful men that I listen to, I never hear one of them saying, yeah, man, my 20s, I just party, have fun, YOLO, you only live once. I never heard that. All these people I hear in their 20s, they took their life serious. And there's so many people in this day and age that's not taking their life serious. And by the time you really decide to take your life serious, usually it's too late. Usually. Because it takes so many years to get things up and running. And you was never focused. You was never dedicated on your craft. And you had the opportunity to become anything you chose to become. But the problem is you never chose to become it. All you did was ran your mouth. And there's too many people in this world that keep talking about their goals and dreams. I'm around people saying they got 10 and 20 different goals and dreams they want to accomplish in their life. But they don't even take their life serious. It's hard to accomplish one dream, one goal. And you got people that have 5, 10, 15. I got 15 things I want to accomplish, dream and goal-wise. But then they wake up every day. First thing they think about is social media. What's on social media? Who's on social media? When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should think about is your goal and your dream and how can I accomplish it? If you're on social media, the most of the time, you should be listening to people that can help you accomplish your goals and dreams. And this is the funniest thing about social media. There's all different type of lanes for social media. You think it's only gossip. But you know what's so crazy? You got so many people that give inspirational messages every day. But do you choose to listen to that? You have people that can teach you how to become better barbers, how to cut better. Do you watch those tutorials? You have people that can teach you and show you ways that you could become a plumber, a carpenter. Do you listen to those channels? You have people that can teach you, they can show you, hey man, how great husbands interact, how great wives interact. Do you listen to those channels? But you keep saying that you have a dream of becoming a husband, you have a dream of becoming a wife, you have a dream of becoming a great father or a great mother. But you spend your time listening to all the bull crap on these channels. That's what you spend your time that you choose to do. There's so many wonderful things that you can be paying attention to. But what do you pay attention to? And I can tell what you pay attention to by what you post. I can tell what you pay attention to by what comes out of your mouth. The thoughts that you have in your head. You ever been around a person that say they want love, but then if you read a post, nothing about the post talks about love, it talks about negativity? Have you ever been around a person that talks about they have so many goals and dreams, but then if you listen to them talk, all they talk about is the negativity that comes with trying to accomplish your goals and dreams? You're self-defeating yourself. Self-afflicting wounds. That's what you're doing. Those are the choices and decisions that you're choosing to make. And you pay attention to their friends. None of their friends are in the field that they're trying to accomplish. You said you want to be in the medical field. How many of your friends are actually in the medical field? You said you want to be a great barber. How many barbers do you have a close relationship with? You said at the end of the day that you want to be a motivational speaker. Do you even listen to motivational speakers? Do you get any kind of influence from them? It's the things we choose to listen to. Why don't we choose to listen to better things? Why don't we choose to get the information we need? We defeat ourselves. I'm around so many people that say they don't make enough money. But then you ask them, what skill set do you have? Go get a license. Get a skill set so someone has to pay you more money. But you'll spend your entire life complaining, whining, how much money you make. You'll complain about the government. But you have a choice. You can do whatever you choose to do with your life. When will you choose to make better decisions? When will you choose to go after your goals and dreams? When will you choose to even read a book about whatever goal or dream you have for your life? But you wake up every day complaining. Every day complaining. Never to go after your goals. Never to go after your dreams. But they're there. They're available. You can accomplish anything you choose to accomplish. Anything. But you have to make a choice and you have to make a decision. Talking ain't gonna get you nowhere. Talking will not get you anywhere. Making a decision and saying, this is what I'm gonna do from this day forth. That's what's gonna change your life. So what are the choices you make? Because whatever choice you decide to make will determine your life. Who are you choosing to have as friends around you? They say you will be the average of the 5 closest friends in your life. So I ask you a question. Who are your friends? Who are you choosing to be around? Because no matter what you think about your life will be determined by the choices and decisions you choose to make. My name is Sidney Combs, and I'm a young entrepreneur from Shreveport, Louisiana with $1 and a dream. I appreciate everyone for giving me the opportunity. Thank you. I'm out.